Hello guys, my name is BobLyn and welcome back to another video. This is episode 2 of Road to Rank 1, and the last time we were doing this episode or this series, I was at I think it was 30 or 40,000 trophies. So, or maybe it was more, but we're at 107,000 now, and there's definitely stuff happening in the second, or at least the top 5 here. People are definitely fighting for a spot, so it's interesting to watch. I'm just chilling here at the top with my 100,000 trophies. This episode, we're gonna do Nevsky, Petro, and Sao. And this is the second time I'm doing this because the first time I forgot to include my microphone. So, yeah, that's always good. Anyways, we're starting off with the Nevsky here. And I run this Nevsky with a precision mod, a steering in both. And then I have my commanders set up like so. If you want to pause and copy it, you can do so. You have your time to pause. Alright. For the camo, it does this. It gives you more firing range, which is awesome. And you end up with around 15 kilometers on these guns, which is nuts for 180mm. And they do reload in only 6 seconds, which is awesome. They're... the main characteristic is the flat arcs, and they're just super fast. So let's get in the game. Now, I was lucky enough to get full player games, all 3 battles, but... yeah, it's gotten a little later now, so I'm hoping to see that again. Only 5 players in tier 10 right now. Alright, we got a game. Awesome. It's a full player one too, so let's see what we can do in the Nevsky here. Now there's a incomparable and incomparable, sorry, Puerto Rico. And we got some cruisers, that's good. We got some light cruisers, that's really what the Nevsky wants to shoot at. The AP damage on this thing is very consistent, and I really enjoy that fact of it. It's not a ship I've played much, this thing, but it's definitely not a ship I'm not enjoying. I really think it's a great cruiser, and if you're trying to learn this game, I think the Nevsky, or the whole line itself, is a very good line to start with. The guns are easy to use, and they're not very punishing if you miss, because they reload so quick. It's not like something with the Worcester where you really have to practice a lot with that thing to actually, you know how to shoot those guns. It takes time. It's a big learning curve, I guess you can say. So when you're playing the Nevsky, you want to stay out at far ranges. You do not want to be the guy capping, because, I mean, we're almost as big as this GK. Just imagine that. We're almost as big as this GK. At least from my perspective. The Nevsky's a big ship, and that's something you gotta keep in mind when you play this. You don't want to be pushing in. Let's move with the team here. It seems we're taking the A side, even though they capped it. That's sad. I'm hoping our guys will actually push in there and take it, because none of these guys are going to cap B, I'm guessing. And neither am I, so... guys, we need to cap. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to go C. Yeah, it seems everybody went this way. I might... oh, it's so risky for me to cap, but... because this is CV and it's a player too. It's really unfortunate. What's he playing? Malta. Okay, great. What a fun ship. We're gonna take on the Puerto Rico here and take B, because it doesn't seem like there are teams here, so we might as well just get one cap, seeing as our team are not able to get A right now. Oh, he did end up going for me. Of course he did. Of course. He's gotta go for me. We got B. Now I just need to go. I need to run like immediately. There's something else over in C. I have no idea what it is, but it's there. And maybe if we show full broadside, it's gonna be enticed to shoot at us. Whatever it is. Can we get some vision on here? Because I would really like to know what we're dealing with. It could be the Vermont. We haven't seen him. And it could also be the Worcester. So I mean, guys, can we cap A, please? You're 4 people all going over there. The whole team is over there. Why is nobody going in? Guys, it's incomparable, sorry. One of the least tanky ships in the BB class, and you're still scared to go in there. Thankfully, Interceptor's actually showing us how it's done. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be the target of the CV. Yeah, that's 100% certain that we're gonna get focused now. I need to get behind this rock because maybe that's gonna make it a little bit harder for him to get us with the bombers, but oh, sorry, the torpedoes. Thank you, guys. Look how much damage Interceptor has to take before anybody does something. What are these 3 people doing? Like, what is he doing? Welcome to EU, guys. This is the server where there's, I think, the most, you know, amount of these guys that don't have a clue what they're doing. I mean, obviously, this guy's new to the game, and that's cool, that's fine, but I mean, the simplest mind could pick up on this is probably an objective-based game, since there's these 3 things that turn a color whenever a team enters it. We're taking a risk in this situation, but somebody has to do something about this. My team is just stalling, and they're getting... Yeah, look, our midway is dead now, so... Yeah, we're doomed. It's over. And of course, now I'm the easiest target for the CV, so I can't really complain about this. He's not even going for me. Well, I'm gonna help as much as I can with my AA. It's not really much, but it's something. Alright, they got my BBs. Yeah, this is a lost game probably, because as you can see, my team is... I have no words. I have no words. You should not be doing this in the Nevsky, guys. Please don't. You should really not be doing stuff like this in Nevsky. But somebody has to do something for this game to turn around for us. We just lost our CV. That Vermont still hasn't seen me yet. Are they gonna be able to take those guys out? Okay, we're ahead in ships, but we lost our CV. Now my team over here at C needs to start moving. They need to start moving, especially that DD. I don't know. I have no clue what he's still doing there. I'm trying to ping him to go B, but he obviously doesn't want to do that. I'm on a very, very far flank here, so I'm gonna take all the focus now. They need to take advantage of that. If they don't, we lost this game. The CV's not going for me, luckily. I think he's maybe trying to get a kill. So I want to be... I'm dragging this guy away. They're still not moving away. They're still not moving. What is going on? So these are those games where you can't really do anything. The cruiser class in itself is very, very hard to carry games like this in. But we're gonna try our best. And yeah, I have nothing against saying my team are doing this stupid thing right now. They are finally moving out of B, but they neglected our rune. He got killed. There was a Worcester right here, but none of them actually shot at him. It's interesting, you know, when you're in a game like this. This is where grinding for rank 1 becomes really, really hard. Because these games you will run into all the time, obviously, and they are not easy. He's gonna shoot now, and the CV is finally going for me. So I'm just hoping that my team might actually do something. Like, come on, you're almost there. You're very close to him, even. Please, shoot. Thank you. I see them shooting. Yeah, we still lost. That's kind of hilarious, right? That's kind of hilarious, man. We still lost this game, even though... Good job, guys. I mean that ironically. I mean that big time ironically. That was really, really bad. So, what can we learn from this? Well, first of all, when you are 5 people versus 2 in a cap, you go in and cap, like Interceptor did. Then the problem is they didn't support him. He just got wrecked, and nobody actually helped him. Then they spent, you know, the next 3 minutes sitting in the cap, and that's why we lost. So if you think I'm salty, I am. But honestly, that kind of gameplay, it needs to be addressed. There's no reason to not tell them that go camp B. Anyways, let's hope we get a little bit more competent team this time, hopefully. For this guy, we're running, for the Petro, we're running Stepan Makarov, which is a pretty good commander. Well, he's a very, very good commander. One of the top tier legendary ones for the Russian line. And it looks like this. I don't have a normal one on him, so I don't really know what I would do for a normal commander. But watch my Cruisers of Blitz episode, because there I have an alternative build. For the equipment, I run this. And the legendary mod, of course, gives... Again, this is one you kind of need for the Petro if you want to play this ship seriously. It helps it so much. Again, no nerfs. And then I run steering and dispersion. If I wasn't running the legendary mod, I would be running reload, steering, and surface detection. Alright, let's hop in a game. And this camo, before I go in a game, this camo here is really good for the Petro, but unfortunately it's super rare and nobody really has it. It only came out when the ships were released, and they haven't been out since, which is kind of BS if you ask me. Okay, so this is a 3-bot game. Oh man, I hate these. It's always like 3 bots. It's kind of a lot of bots, man. We'll see how the game goes. Anyways, that's Horatio, my fleet commander, so you better believe he's gonna shoot at me, but I'm also gonna shoot at him, that's for sure. So Horatio, if you're watching this, hello my friend. I'm sad that you're on the enemy team, because I know none of these guys. I know none of them, and that's always scary, man. Last game I didn't know any of those guys either on my team, and yeah, look what happened. The sad thing was we actually could have won that game. We actually definitely could have won that game if my team had been a little quicker at, you know, actually moving. Especially the DD. I don't know what he was doing in the cap all the time. I have no clue. But I guess he had his reasons. But I mean, I guess you also get to see another part of me, that I'm not all sunshine and roses. I mean, I'm a human being, and I like this game a lot. I take this game serious. As you can see, I'm trying to go for rank 1. So I know a lot, and you know, there's not a lot of other people that take this game this serious, and I respect that. But when you're watching me live like this, I get really mad when stuff like that in the last game happens. It's mostly because we're playing tier 10, right? And all these guys have played to their tier 10, probably. I'm guessing not all of them have whaled, because it's really expensive to whale a tech tree if you want to do that. They still don't know how to play the game after that. I think that's kind of alarming, to be honest, and it maybe should say something about Wargaming's tutorials. Maybe the game is not good enough at actually teaching you the main mechanics of this game. How to dodge, how to position yourself, how to actually be impactful with your class. Not nearly enough people actually care about that, and I don't know. Man. More people should be watching Terry and Sly, man. They are good at educating on... I watched Terry back when I started playing this game, and he helped me quite a lot, especially in the beginning. Wow, you can see me. In the beginning, man, I watched every Terry video, and just because I didn't know anything about the game, and I remember so many things that I had thought was right, that was completely wrong, and it's totally cool and understandable, but you just have those people that don't even want to learn the game, and in a team game, that's something else, it's just players now, but I mean, this is kind of a bad game, isn't it? It's not the most entertaining thing to watch. We didn't get citadels on him, unfortunately. So I don't know what to do here. This is interesting. So Horatio is currently occupied with somebody else. It must be one of my cruisers. I'm just gonna pour the pain. And this rune is gonna try to get closer and closer and closer, but now we're gonna take care of him. I think I'm gonna go left. Yeah. We're gonna go left. He's going in for his torpedoes now. You can clearly see that. And honestly, it's not something I want to deal with. Khabarovsk secondaries. These are Khabarovsk guns, basically. And they're great at setting fires, actually, believe it or not. So he's in torp range now. Oh, there are his torps. He already shot them. So then we're just gotta show broadside, I guess. Oh, it was my Iowa he was fighting. He might actually end up killing me this rune. Rune can definitely shoot the Petro and deal damage. It's got that great AP pen. Give me a Citadel. Nice. No Citadels, but consistent pen. But we're probably dead here, to be honest. I mean, maybe with this heal, if he doesn't set a fire on us, that would be nice. Oh, wow. Of course. It's an Essex. What did I expect? Alright. Let's see. Let's cap the base. Or at least start the cap. Because we're not going to get another heal off. Because his torpedoes are on the way. And yeah, I'm not going to be dodging these in a Petro. Look, there they come. They're already on the trajectory. We're not even... Come on. AA. Help me. Nah, we're dead. That's... yeah. Oh, wow. Now we're dead. His planes are here. Woohoo! I love CV. Such a fun class. Alright. We're out. I don't know if I'm going to include that game. Yeah, okay, we win. I'm not going to watch the end of it here because who cares? Really, who actually cares? Not me, at least. Especially when I'm grinding. I don't watch the end of any battle. I always leave and go to the next one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, I played the game in SAO and it was just riddled with bots. So, we're going to try again. Hopefully this time getting some more players. The Petro game was... it was a little boring, you know. I hope you guys can live with it. Please forgive me. It's kind of getting late now. So, getting a full player game is rare. But it seems we did it. Oh my, double Stalingrad. But, oh, it's the von Wagners, so they're probably going to flank. And we're going to do the same in this. I think this is going to be a perfect game for us to flank. We got Romaniac, we got Surfer, and we got Scucivolo. Is that how you pronounce it? I know these three at least. I've seen them before. Ooh, it's Loop. And we get a mid-spawn. I think I'm going to support C, actually, because they got a cruiser and a DD over at A. And it's the Des Moines. So, hopefully, they can deal with it. The Des Moines has a radar, so... Right, let's do this. We have the great surface detection. There's no CV. Oh, yeah. No CV, baby. It's all good. Thank you for saying hi, guys. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate the gestures. Alright, we're moving in. We got in-comp as well. I think it's a good idea we went over here because it's an in-comp and that thing is not tanky. And depending on what we see down here, I think it's a good idea that we come this way. I'm also quite certain that these two guys are going to do fine over there. At least I know they're good players, so... That's the thing, when you know players, when you play this game a lot, you tend to know, you know, certain names. And then you can rest easy if, you know, you're kind of leaving a flank to help your team in a special way. Let's see. Let's just send... Oh, my bad. Send the other one this way, then. Looks like this guy is definitely committing to the turn in here. We're going to take full advantage of that. If he stops, he's pretty much... Yeah, he's going to take hurt from that. That's a flood? No perma, unfortunately, but... Just going to let this guy pass. Yeah, he obviously... he knew I was sending torpedoes. Question is if they get him. There we have the BBs. They're very far away. No chance of us actually getting them. Please set a permafire. A triple perma, I'll be happy, boy. Nope. We'll just finish off the Stalingrad then. just dipped under those, luckily. Alright, he's down. Looks like A is completely secure, and they're trying to move in C. So I'm gonna get B. And I'm just gonna let my force down here take care of this. Yeah, roger that. I got you. What is that? That is Yamato. Let's just start shooting him from over the island here and make like we can't take any damage and we're not detected. So look at that. That's an instant double fire. Of course he damage cons that. We are in torpedo range, but oh, it's just coming up. Oh my. I'm probably not gonna hit him with those. He is turning away. But you know. 12 hits, nice. Let's see if we can help with this Stalingrad here. Looks like he's done. Rambo got him. Cool name, huh? But then you got a girl as a picture. I mean, I'm pretty sure Rambo is Sylvester Stallone. Last I recall, at least. Come on, give us a fire on that guy. Nice. Sau's fire chance is super high, 9%, and it's even. I mean, it feels like this thing sets more fires than Goliath with. I think it's 14% on Goliath. It's all. I mean, when you also have these demolition expert skill, it's game over, man. Your HE is so good. I will say this though, I actually watched PicBay's video on Sau, his recent video on Sau. Great video. Go watch it if you are interested in this ship also. I must also plug my own Cruises of Blitz episode, but I also have a live one, actually, a live commentary with this thing where I get my personal record. So a little shameless plug here, but please go check out PicBay's video first because he is also a great player in this Sau. And he actually suggests you to use more AP. And at first I would say your HE is fine. But to be honest, and if we gotta be really honest, I just checked out the AP and it's definitely working. It's a good AP for DD hunting. Yeah, I think this man is a dead man. And we're gonna breach 100k, nice. Yep. Ooh, look at the damage. Can we just get those in before? Yeah. Nice. 150k, 115k, that was a pretty easy game. But a fun one nonetheless, and one without bots. That's the most important thing. So the Petro game, we got some bots. I'm sorry for that, guys, but still a game nonetheless. And that's it for this episode, I think. So we're at 108,000 trophies right now, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got suggestions for the next episode, put them in the comments. I do 3 ships per episode, and of course I can't get them all, but I believe there was also a couple other ones on the last video that I am going to look at. So thank you for watching. My name has been BobLyn, and I am signing out.